Colourful Radio.
She's a DJ, yeah, she's a presenter, she's a, what can I say? She says, yeah, what I've been reading up, that she is the baddest female DJ in the UK. Yeah, she's the baddest female, and she is a Nigerian young sister. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I went down to her listening party, you know, all the way down there in them dirty sides of East London. I travelled from North London down there. You get me? No Uber, no nothing on my foot. I lost some weight, but it's all gravy. And I got the lovely lady who's wearing my brother Bulu's hat on. DJ Cynthia MVP inside the building. How you doing? How you doing?
Good, I'm good.
AKA
bless you.
Little Brown Girl. Mm-hmm.
Little brown girl.
Don't know.
So how you been, man?
Busy. I'm still buzzing from this EP launch.
The EP launch. And I swear down, when I met your mumsy, I was like, wait. Am I looking? I said, rah, you and your mumsy identical. I know, strong genes.
Very strong.
Yeah, your dad must be upset. Like, oh, she don't look nothing like me. So,
well.
so what's good with you, love?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here, though.
Aww.
Yay!
You're so cute. You're so cute with that.
But one thing though, yeah, like, you know, you're a DJ. That's what I know you for the last 3 years, doing your DJing, going to Ireland, going to Europe. Yeah. You know, touring and stuff like that, tearing it down. I saw your snaps, your instas and stuff, and like I'm like, wow, like this girl really knows how to party. You know what I mean? Even over the weekend, I see you and your girls raving it up and whatnot. I was like, yo, like these girls know how to party.
You have to keep the snappers entertained, innit?
Yeah,
it's like, you know,
have
fun with me.
I was like, these girls know how to party, man. I was like, right, okay, what, ain't she gonna go on the dates? Ain't she gonna get peed off with this DJ playing music? Because I'm being real. There's enough times when I'm in the club and I'm hearing the DJ playing, I'm like, why did he play that with that? Don't you get peed off with that?
No comment.
Come on, be real. You can on this show. You can be real.
Back in the days, I would say that I'll be one of those people who'd be like, do you know what? You're a DJ. Can you play something else?
Okay, I'm going to be politically correct on this one. Mm-hmm. All I'm going to say is different DJs, different styles of mixing. Do you?
For real? Yeah.
Do you?
I would say that.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. Because for me, I learned from playing dancehall music, and I just got bored of it. That's why I switched straight to hip hop. Because the hip hop, you don't get about 1,000 man in one rhythm.
Yeah,
true.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just got bored of dancehall music gathering. I am a Jamaican descent. So for me, that's how I learned from dancehall and thinking, beat matching and all this stuff. And, you know, carrying record. I remember the days carrying records to radio, like 2 bags, corralling my back and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I never come to this is like for the last 10 years now. Like before that, get me, Big Steve will probably know. Steve will probably know, like, you know what I mean? Know about those days. You know what I mean? But, you know, talk to us about yourself. Who is Cynthia MVP?
You know when you go for an interview and they ask you that question and your head goes blank? Well, Cynthia DJ MVP is a DJ. She's now an artist, presenter, you know.
Doesn't it sound weird to call yourself an artist?
Right?
Yeah.
Because it's still all like new and stuff.
All you've been doing is like DJing for like God
the
knows
past
how many
8 years.
8 years now.
Yeah.
Wow. 8 years.
8 years.
Well.
You know, and all of a sudden you're now an artist. Like, how does that feel when you say that? You know.
It's still different. It still sounds different, to be honest. But I love it.
Wow.
I actually love it.
Well, think about it this way. There's, you know, you're not the first DJ who went into music. There's all like people in America, like, you know, legendary DJ Quick, who's a DJ and a rapper and a producer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's Dr. Dre, who's a DJ. Producer, and then went into rapping.
But it's crazy because, like, she's a female, and it's like she's in this game with all the other male DJs, and it's kind of like, you know, sometimes you'll feel like, wow, I'm a female, I'm known, and like all these big older DJs around me, and like, wow. So how do you kind of like feel surrounded with that crowd? Like, do you kind of feel intimidated that you're a girl and like you have to, it's like you're competing with all these other big DJs, but do they kind of be like, oh, Cynthia, you know, when they see you, it's like, you know, how does it feel like to be in that
industry, right?
That circle industry, yeah.
To be honest, like, it's not intimidating. I feel like most of the big DJs, they're so loving towards me. I'm like everyone's little sister. Oh. It's like having loads of brothers. So they're like uber protective. And it's nice because I can easily pick up my phone and say, hey, DJ so-and-so, like, I need advice, or like, do you want to hang out? Let's swap music and stuff like that. So it's been nice.
And it's so funny that you said swap music, because I was telling Flo earlier on that it's very rare for DJs to swap music, and with me I can count on my one hand how much friends I've got that I could say, let's swap music. Even when I was getting into the Afrobeat scene, you know, I was trying to hit up certain, you know, African DJs who I know from playing in the funky house raves and stuff like that, and those guys were like, I can't give up my music. I'm like, bro, the same way you got it, I probably can get it from there, but just tell me the source, or I got my hard drive, let's swap. And I just noticed that there's only a handful of people, so it's good to have that tight knit. But where I look at you, you know, you're a girly girl, but you're part of the mandem though.
I know, right?
That's you. You're girly girl. You like to look fleeky and stuff like that.
Hey.
You get me? But you're part of the mandem. But
I think as a DJ, you're supposed to kind of look the part, but also have that sexy swag. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's part of the brand.
It's part of the brand.
Of course.
You know?
Because at the end of the day, I'm still girly. Like, even on a normal day, I can't wear flats, I don't wear trainers. So it's just me. That's just me. Do you get what I mean? So being a DJ is not going to take that away from me. Because I remember when I first started and people were trying to say, oh, DJs wear T-shirts and jeans. So I'm like, what the hell's that? Like,
well, you see how DJ Copy is. She's really like flying when she does her DJ stuff. So women, you still have to be a woman. You might be a DJ, but DJ doesn't really determine your, you know, your dress code and whatever. You still can look fly and sexy, of course, DJing.
It's how you handle yourself, and how you handle yourself, because as this is a male dominated industry, and a lot of guys will probably see someone like Cynthia who dresses sexy and think, you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, she'd be like,
is that what I do?
Huh?
Is that what I do?
I don't know, but I'm just saying you probably could, but at the same time, it's always good to shut people down, because at the same time, it was known that these guys look at you and think, "Wow, this girl's real. This girl's about her business."
Have you had any guy approach you while DJing?
Well, like, it comes with a package, doesn't it?
So you've had guys approach you while DJing?
Find it really annoying though.
That is so weird. You know when you're playing a tune and then someone approaches you, like,
no,
it's like you can't, right in the middle of my set.
No,
I'm working.
That's
do you know what I mean?
That's the worst thing ever. Is like when you're DJing and then you get someone came. Oh, DJ, can you play?
But I think girls do it to guys all the time anyway.
I hate it.
I think girls do it more to guy DJs.
But the best feeling is when you're playing a tune what rocks the whole crowd and you get money pull-ups. That's the best.
Of course.
You know about the money pull-ups, isn't it? Come on, you know about the money pull-ups. Money pull-ups is the best. When you're playing that track and then you see someone come and throw £20,
£50, dollars.
Yeah, £50 and everything on your decks. You're like, rah, I'm doing a good job.
And then you're thinking of how to quickly pick up your money, like
before the rest of the team picks it up and try and pocket it.
Before they change their mind, like, can I have my £50 back?
No, but that's music. But so talk to us about your EP. Talk to us about that.
Why do you call it Little Brown Girl?
Can't you see she looks kind of brown?
I wasn't expecting the Jamaicans today, but the patois today.
Oh, sorry, I had to throw that in, man, for my Jamaican people.
Little Brown Girl, just like the EPs are part of me. It's like, I've been calling myself Little Brown Girl for nearly 2 years now, if not more. So when it came to naming the EP, I was like, this EP is like an extension of my chest. Like, I did it with my chest. Do you know what I mean? It's an extension of my feelings, and, you know. So, and that's what Little Brown Girl represents. It represents feeling yourself, feeling sexy, being in a happy zone, which is what the EP is all about. It's all about being in a good space of mind, just having a good time, you know. When you listen to the EPs, to put a smile on your face and to give you like that nice chilled vibe, do you get what I mean? Or it's all about positivity, really, and that's what Little Brown Girl's about.
And the person who produced the tracks is inside the building.
Yeah,
You get
Summer
me?
Kings.
And it's so funny is like when I approached him at your event, I said to him, bruv, you know my name, but you probably hadn't seen the face before. Yeah, when I told him my name, he was like, oh my God, brother. You get what I'm saying? And I know about this guy's work from day one, you know what I mean? And I'm proud that you have got someone who you can sit down with, share your thoughts with, and share your ideas with, because there's a lot of producers that, okay, then you want to do a certain way, but they're like, nah, do it this way. And then like it's like you're being signed and you don't want to do music what the label tells you to do. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm glad that Oma Kings allowed you to express yourself and make you jump on beats that you feel like, yeah, you can handle, because there's a lot of artists, I tell them, look, I don't think the beat suits what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Or the way you're flowing don't suit the beat.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So it is good that you got that connection. And don't worry, I'm gonna get Oma Kings on the mic in a minute. So don't get shy. This guy here got a camera, his phone in my face, but it's all love though. But Vibe Squad. Talk to me about those two bunch of guys, because those two guys are very cool brothers to me as well, and I've been supporting them for. Since I started. It's freedom, innit? Yeah, it's freedom, innit? Yeah. Well, I've been supporting those guys from when they first started. Was it the drop? The track, was it Drop or something like that? This was back in 4 years ago now, but 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one of their tracks. I'll play it later on anyway. But yeah, talk to me about them. How did that came about? What made you pick Vibe Squad out of every other crew in the UK?
You know what, yeah, I have love and respect for Vibe Squad. I know, what's his name, Weezy from uni, and Kevin.
Okay.
I went Hertfordshire, so, you know.
Kevin's a funny guy.
So bait, my uni. So
that's Hatfield, yeah?
Yeah, Hatfield. So that's how I
Haviland, yeah? Haviland, the first year block.
UH.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I met the guys, and we've just kept in contact. I remember, like, actually, when we were in uni and I just started DJing, we were actually in the LRC, that's the library. And we're talking about doing tracks, and they made me like one of my first drops ever. And we used to just sit in the library and talk about music, and, you know, they'd be like, yeah, I'll send you my stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I just kept that contact. So when I was ready to do this EP, I reached out to them, and you know, they're so talented. Like, literally, between the three of them, it's just creativity flowing everywhere. So I just love their sound, really. Like, everyone on that EP are people that I listen to on a normal day, and I play their music on a normal day. It's like, this is my thing, so I'm going to do it the way I want to do it with the people that are my faves. Yeah. I don't care, my partial.
What's the process getting them together? Because I know you got Martel there. He's a good friend of mine. Shout out to Martel B. Yemi Rush as well.
B, you know?
Yemi Rush as well. He's a cool guy. Big shout out to Yemi Rush. What was the process like trying to get all of them to do, you know, an album or EP with you? Was it like, oh, I have to choose this person? Who was like at the top of your mind, like, I need this person on my EP?
No, like, they were at the top of my mind anyways, but it was so easy between me and them, because it's just a thing where I sent out the message and I'm like, this is my vision, and how would you feel doing a project with me? And I can tell you, like, every single person on that EP did not for 1 minute say, no, I'm not sure. No, they were like, okay, cool, send me a beat. Like, for example, Yemi Rush, I sent him a beat before I went to bed. By the morning when I was getting ready for work, this is like 6 a.m, he had already sent me something, he'd done the track. And I'm like, right, like, they, like,
see, that's the determination that I like. You know, you send someone something today, by tomorrow morning, they bang it out. They've
That's
done
the
it.
work
Then
rate.
they,
That's
they
the
send you the
love.
stems
Yeah.
back, and you.
That's
And
the
you
love.
can tell that they want to do it.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
wanna
Not-
do it. You're not
you
chasing
call someone and be
them.
like, I'm not sure. I'm not. I'm in bed. I'm sleeping. You know.
Yeah,
That sort of thing. You
yeah.
know, like.
I'm a Kings on the beat.
That's what I'm saying. Get me.
Omar King's the baddest producer. Seriously, underrated.
I know.
Underrated.
Far too kind.
Yo, Omar, talk to us. Talk to us. Tell them how all this connection came, bro.
Hello, everyone at home, listeners, and Cynthia actually has been a friend of the family for quite a while, and we must have reached out after a while, and Cynthia, let's do a project, and she called me back and said, yes, Omo Kings, I'm ready, let's get to the studio, and that's how we started doing it. We did the first track with JJC.
Uyaino.
And Uyaino, that was actually some nice track we did.
Get them.
And then took it further with Stunner G. The whole process of creating the project was actually very interesting, and it was an opportunity to work with some of the finest of UK artists, Marta B, Yemi Rush, Ike Chooks, Stunner G. Like, it was a lovely process working with Cynthia as well. And there's another thing about Cynthia is her ability to listen and an ability to actually express her how do I say this? Express her views in a way that that you can easily catch it.
Yeah.
And that was something I really found very, very interesting about working with her. Like she understood what she wanted. She described it easily, and it was easy for me to just create the sound that she wanted. And it's been great
Dope.
working with her, definitely.
That is lovely. See this guy. Work with him more. You can work with other producers, but have him as number one.
This is team in-house, team producer. You know
That's
me, I
good.
don't like to push my team like that. I like,
Small.
I like them.
Smart. Very cool workings. So what's next? Because we got a few tracks. We're gonna play two more. But what is next for yourself within this? You being an artist now. Gathering, you're still using the name DJ at the front.
Yeah,
You know what I
of
mean? You got the Cynthia there, the MVP. You get me? What is next for yourself as an artist? Are you doing any videos to any of these songs? Are you looking to do tours, or are you looking to do more? What are you looking to do?
Well, my team and I are actually in the process of shooting the first video for the first single from the song. So watch out for that.
Which one is that?
Should we tell them?
Yes.
I think you should.
Yes.
You should.
Yes, because
Okay.
I'm Uncle Magic. I'm
the-
Uncle Magic-Jay, so you need to tell me.
Okay,
Right.
the first single.
Don't worry about Steve. Don't worry about Uncle Steve, yeah? Tell Uncle Magic.
Well, the first single from the song is Giddy featuring Martel V.
Cheers! Man like Martel B, yeah, that's my
That's
brother.
a tune. That's
Yeah.
a big tune. That's a big
And
tune.
that guy's getting hench, man. Every time I see him,
I
man.
know, right? He's like Robocop.
That's what I'm
Does he live in the
saying.
gym? Seriously, when I next see him, I'm gonna ask him like.
That's what I'm saying. Only thing,
Is your
yeah,
best
but
in
he
the
knows
gym?
me. He knows me. Me and him always get onto each other, but he needs to just work on his legs some more, because the upper body can't be like that,
Ooh,
yeah.
the shade. I'm telling you. I'm telling
Seriously,
you.
why?
No, but he's my brother. If you're listening, Martel, you're my brother for life, man. The family. But you know what? Let's get onto this track then.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? We're gonna get onto this track. We're gonna play "Feeling for You," right? And we're gonna, call it a good night. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing more we can say, because I'm still shocked. I'm literally those of you who don't know, when I was hearing about this music stuff from Cynthia, I mentioned it. I was like, music. She said, yeah.
You were like, huh?
I was like, huh? I was like, huh?
What kind of made you decide that? Okay, I want to do music. I want to do proper music. Like, I want to release an EP. I want to do the whole shebang, as they say.
To be fair, I always knew I was going to do it, but I didn't know when or how it was going to work. But that's one thing about timing. When it's right, it's right. Like, I didn't have to force it. The idea came, and when it came with a whole plan by itself.
Okay.
And at that point, I had my relationship with Omo Kings, and we had an understanding, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I also knew my limits. He knew my sound. So it's like, when it was time for it, it just fell into place, and we just ran with it.
Right. Wow. Simple,
Okay.
easy going.
So you're doing the track, Giddy. right? That's gonna be your first single from your EP
Yeah, and the first video.
and the first video.
When is the video going to be out? Do you
I
have
can't
a...
tell you that one.
What was it? Have you shot? Have you shot?
Wait,
What have you shot it already?
The EP's out already.
But don't you love the fact that everything's been a secret? Like this EP, we've been working on it for over a year.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't
So,
know until
yeah,
I got
exactly.
an email
Yeah,
from Steve.
and then when people saw the promo for it, they thought that was the cover, but that wasn't the cover.
Yeah.
And then they saw the intro video and they were like, "Wait, what are you doing? Is it a mixtape? Like, what is it? Are you doing spoken words?" Like, big up to Dan Bosley for that one, though. But yeah, so we just like shocking people. It's the element of surprise.
So are you gonna?
Do you know, I'm excited to see the video because I want to see who's in
I
it.
want to get an invite if they haven't done it already. Because I just want that like 1 second cameo like
Just
Like
green
that.
teeth.
the cringe like what I can do like unless you want me behind the decks or something. You get me? You know what I mean? Unless you want me behind the decks, and then I'll just do a little jokey part like me messing up or something, and you slap me in my head and say, "What you doing?" And you point to your hat. And
Are we
says,
writing this down?
and you point to your hat and say, "Look, I'm the real DJ. I'm the MVP." You get me?
It's going to be a comedy show at the end of the day.
But that will bring in the followers as well, won't it?
Of course.
People will think, "Bro, what's going on here? This is a joke." You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got JJC skills. Like, I met JJC from Big Steve right there. You get what I'm saying? And JJ's being like a big brother to me as well. You know what I mean? So and I love that guy's music. Gavin, every time I see him on social media, he's flossing in suits and everything, and I'm like, I'm in the wrong country. But you know what? What we're gonna do, right? What's it called? Tell people how they can find you and stuff like that, and we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna play Giddy, and we're gonna play Falling for You.
It's easy to find me. All you have to do is Google Cynthia DJ MVP. My Instagram, Twitter, Cynthia DJ MVP, SoundCloud, Cynthia DJ MVP, or you can just go to my website, www.cynthiadjmvp.com, and make sure you talk to me, guys. Just message me, snap me, whatever. I respond. At least I try to. But yeah.
Well, at least you not look like some people that okay, management team, can you handle my Twitter?
No. I'm too nosy for that. I like to talk too much.
You want to see who's in?
I'm
You want to see who's all in your DM, innit? Mm-hmm.
Please, my DMs are dry like forest. It's just dry like.
I've never heard that one before. I like that one.
That's a funny one, boy. That's a funny one. Well, thank you for coming down.
Thank you for having
you so much
me.
for coming
my
down.
little brown girl.
I can't wait for my invite to the video.
If she already has done it already,
Don't worry, we'll send you.
I'm waiting.
Secret.
Yeah, secret invite.
Maybe for the next one though. Next one.
Huh?
The next video.
The next video.
We'll let you know.
How many?
So basically,
videos?
you already done the first one then.
I haven't said anything. I haven't confirmed anything.
How many videos are you planning to release on the EP?
See, we can't tell you that one.
Okay, that's all the secrets. Boy, oh boy.
You have to put a funny guy on your in the video as well.
Haven't you heard the EP?
No, on the video, on the film, in the music video.
There's Edikadi there somewhere.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. That's what I said. He needs to be in the music video.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Gabriel, he's living at large in Vegas and whatnot.
I know, right? Okay.
Don't worry, I'm going out there very soon. So
keep rubbing it in. Like I said, keep rubbing it in. I hope it snows, rains.
I don't mind. I'm in America.
Hurricanes.
But MVP, little brown girl.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming down, love.
Thank you for having me.